Hey, how goes it? So, welcome to what will eventually be my forge area. I got a little bit of a project going on here, and I'll show you guys what I'm planning on doing. And it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go with fun. Fun's the word. So the next and most important thing that I have to do for this forge is this leg vise needs a stand. And I was gonna use 4x4s. That's not big enough. I don't have any 6x6s or anything else. So I procured a log. Which is a little bit moist, and I'm going to dry it out over a fire while burning this week's paper garbage. So that'll be fun. And then I have to clean up this whole area, including moving a motorcycle. My dad designed these flames, and a friend of his painted them. He's actually quite proud of them. He doesn't take this thing out as much as he should. Now I got to move all these cinder blocks, move this oil stuff, put this cover thing on that generator, and move all this blacksmithing stuff where this motorcycle currently is, and this motorcycle needs to go into that garage over there. Maybe I'll replace that door because I hate the way it looks, because fuck it, I'm doing all the things, might as well do everything. So yeah, the log I procured is this log. It's pretty big. It's slightly moist, like I said. I'm a little worried that it's gonna continue to rot. I debarked it yesterday, so I'm gonna heat it up a little bit. Then I'm thinking I might paint the bottom half of it, because it's gonna be buried in the ground and I want to avoid rot. And these tomatoes are doomed. This plant's not doing great. It's doing okay, I guess. But it's gonna get cold, and these fucking tomatoes, look at these would be perfect. Little cherry tomatoes. Oh well. Peppers are still doing good. That's fine. Alright, let's take this motherfucker up there and have a fire, because the fire pit is way down there. So that'll be fun. Helping somehow? Man, it got really fall really quick. Like, I was just up here a couple days ago, you guys. Well, I think the patrons saw there were no leaves up here or nothing. Had a Fireside video on the Patreon. But yeah, it got really, really fall very quickly. Look at all these leaves. Unfortunately, I gotta move them before we can really start the fire. So, I'm gonna do that now. Good enough for me. We really just need the stone circle to be mostly clear so we don't light the whole hill on fire. I am so excited for leaf burning. Like, I'm one of the few people who enjoy raking, because we're gonna rake this whole yard, pile up all the leaves that are still up there that are gonna come down here. Look at all that beautiful fuel. It's just we're gonna burn the whole goddamn thing. All those leaves are gonna come down into this yard, and we'll have a pile roughly the size of a car, and we just light it on fire. Oh, it's gonna be nice. I love that part of the year. Alright, I gotta go grab the paper that needs to be burned and bring it out. Good enough. Oh, so a lot of you guys that aren't my patrons might not know, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, rural Pennsylvania. So we can legally burn paper here as a means of disposing of it. So we have a lot of paper. And normally I take pride in the way I organize and stack paper. Recently I have not been stacking it. I've been leaving that to my brothers. And it looks like this. Normally I have it like sectioned off into boxes full of boxes to make like logs out of it and shit. This isn't working. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna fucking dump that stuff on, I don't even care. But I'm gonna set up a couple of logs to put that big log on so it's not directly on the ground. And we're not going to try and burn the log. Not too much anyways. We're just going to try and warm the log enough to drive off some of the moisture. Like, it's a pretty okay log. Like, it's a lot drier than it was yesterday, but it's not great. So, also I apologize again. The road is right there. And I don't know what time it is. It's starting to get late, so I imagine people are going to be driving through a lot. Alright, so I'm going to move that paper out of the way. We're going to set up this log, and we're going to start a fire, and we'll have a nice little fireside chat. Normally only my Patreon supporters get a fireside chat, but today you guys are going to get one. I'll give you guys a little update of what's going on with my life and stuff. Alright, I'm going to call that good enough. A major problem that I'm having right now is, since I've been a lot more active since my surgery back in March, I'm starting to lose weight. My pants don't fit very well anymore, and they keep falling down, and I don't have a belt. Like, I don't know where any of my belts went. So, that's fun. Good news is I feel healthier, and I can actually get around and do stuff. But yeah, so let's get this bitch going. So the general idea here is I have the log elevated, and I have thought about the problem of turning the log. That's a problem that we'll address in a minute. I mean, I might just grab the ends and turn it myself. That side on this side over here, right about there, is oddly cut. So I might just be able to grab that and rotate it. It's going to be a pain in the ass regardless, but I mean, I've grabbed hot metal before. I think I can grab a hot log. And it should be fine. So I'm going to start piling some paper under there, and then we'll start our fire. So I like to start with some pizza boxes. I love these cheap pizzas. I use them as a base to put other pizza things on. So I'll take this because I like the crust and the sauce they use, and I'll just load it up with tons more cheese. Oh, it's so good. Put all kinds of other stuff on, olives, fucking everything. You need to move. Alright, I have a couple of boxes in the front with some tinder. We're just going to start it. I have so much other stuff. As long as this dries out a little bit, I don't care. I think it'll work out. Back up. Why do you need that shit? Alright, we'll take it. Get out of there. Oh, you're hitting the tripod. Fuck off. Oh god, dog, why? What? Yes, fire. Ooh, hot topic. Ah. Yeah, that's some stuff. Link looks happy. Look at her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, them gothy edgy chicks. I don't know. I'm just gonna burn this. So yeah, this is working as planned. Problem is the wind is blowing the direction I don't want it to move. So rolling this log is gonna be a little hard. It's okay, I'm just gonna put my gloves on, we'll do it. This is doing exactly what I had hoped it would. It's just charring the outside a little bit. Just enough to make it not rot so fucking hard. And then I'll brush off all that charcoal and paint the outside basically to keep it kind of water resistant. Hopefully that works. I have no idea. We'll find out. Oh, that's a very heavy log, but it's perfect. It's not too burnt. I drove out the moisture, I think. Like I said, I have no idea if it's gonna work. I'm gonna assume it's gonna work. Let's throw some fucking garbage on this and let it burn while we talk. This one's mine. God damn it. Nobody told me I had this mail. I had a bank statement here. Nobody told me. I don't want a credit card. Thanks. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still poor. That's fine. I'm getting really tired of these overdrafts. That's not cool. Alright, well, anyhow. So yeah, I had bank mail stuff, that's fine. Let me get my chair. This is my tiny pink chair that I use while tending to the fire. Let me bring you guys down to the tiny pink chairs level. Normally I do this stuff on my phone. Oh, having a tripod is nice though. Now we just watch the fire and we mix it up once in a while. Which will have to happen sooner or later, but oh, I need to sit down for a minute. Guys, that log's heavy. But we're done with it. We did it. We did the thing. So yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of Fireside with you while Bailey tries to catch the embers, which she does. If you want more of these, I've been doing Firesides as my update video on Patreon. But this one's a public one. So yeah, been working real hard lately. Still working on trademark and copyright stuff for the card game that me and my friends are working on. Oh, Bailey's rolling in leaves. You need to witness this. No, you just stop. Such a dog. Why are you so dog? She's very dog. Been working on that. It's a lot of, you know, just wait on it. We've been doing a little bit of testing here and there. Need to do a lot more testing. As soon as the trademark stuff's gone through, we can take it to public testing, which I'm really excited for. I want to see what people think about this game, and I can make videos about it. My God, I'm excited about that. But this is going to be our first product. We've been thinking a lot about it. We might even make a mobile, like, companion game. Like, we're thinking along the lines of a JRPG, since the game is already kind of JRPG-like. But we're really just, like, throwing around ideas while we have time to waste. Now, this is going to be a shorter Fireside. Most of it's already done. Hi, Bailey. You're wet. How did that happen? What were you wallowing in? Fuck. She laid down in something wet, and I'm gonna have to clean her now. Maybe she'll just dry out over there. Stop eating whatever the fuck you're eating! Oh, God, dog. Alright, but yeah, anyhow. So, no, she's just eating ashes. Stop! Why do you want that? Calm down, jeez. Oh, she sneezed in my hand. Oh, God. Anyhow, so yeah, now she's rolling the leaves again. I don't even understand. Dogs are weird. But yeah, so we've been working on that. I've been working on getting this blacksmithing stuff going. I'm practicing a little bit, but I ran out of propane. In a couple days, I'm supposed to go and get a propane tank from a guy. I found a place that refills them locally, so I can refill the tanks. That'll be cool, having a decent supply of propane. Because those little barbecue grill tanks only last like 2 days, and that's not enough for me. But like I said, I found a place that refills them really cheap. Stop eating them. Those are bills. You don't need to eat bills. They're gone now. You'd eat my homework if I had any. Jesus, dog. Alright, but yeah. So I've been working on that a lot. Pretty much full time. Been card game and blacksmithing stuff. Oh, jeez, dog. Alright, stay back. Don't rub against me. Cool. I'll pet you, but you stay fucking back. Oh, your tongue's all black. But yeah, this is not a typical Fireside, but I mean, it's not too far off. Hi, you're covered in ashes. Oh, God. Man. Please don't walk. Nope. Up. Alright, we're done with that. I'm gonna take this log back. She's covered in something. I don't know where she went. She just ran up the hill. Oh, God. She ran up the hill over there. And, fucked off for a couple minutes. And I assume she was just up there, like, peeing or whatever dogs do. And then she came back, and she's covered in fucking water or something. And now she's Jeez, dog, back up. I need to take this off the tripod. Now her other side, see, she's covered in something. That's all water. Right there. She's just rubbing up against me. Her whole fucking left side. As soon as this paper's done, I'm leaving. Kick my feet up and relax for a minute. Oh, I haven't had time to relax in a while. Bailey's fucking off over there for a minute. Oh, yeah. It's like a full 30 seconds of chill. So yeah, alright, so we're going to take that log back down over to where it needs to go, where I'll let it cool off, and then I'll paint it probably tomorrow, considering what time it is. I don't even know if I have any fucking paint. Why? I have no depth perception. Alright, well, that's one chore done, and we got the log done. Oh. So now, I don't even know what's in there. So now, I have to go give this dog a bath, and that's about all we're going to get done today. Probably in the same video, thinking later I'm going to paint that, and then I guess we'll install the leg vise. We'll try and put that all in the same video, we'll see. Another day, another blue shirt. Just so you guys don't think I'm wearing the same one. Yesterday, oh geez, camera, come on, behave. Yesterday after I got done giving Bailey a bath, I was like fucking soaked because she's crazy in the bathtub. And so I just go into my room and I put on another blue shirt and I come out and my brother's like, "Are you a wizard?" I'm like, "Yes." I just went dry, and I was dry. That's how it worked. But no, I own like 5 of these, so I just happen to have another blue shirt just sitting there, so I'm like, alright, yeah. I have to clean up that. And there's our log. I'm going to clean up all this stuff. I need to paint this log. I should probably paint the log first. I need to find some paint real quick. I think I have some somewhere. I was looking around, and there could be some cans that actually still have paint in them. I'm going to paint the end of that. Get on working on that. Move all this shit. And yeah, that's the plan right now. Also, my friend Christ is going to come over and give me a hand moving some of these blocks. Hang out, keep me company while I'm sitting here vlogging this bullshit. I don't even know where that tire came from. I don't even know if it's ours. I don't know if it came off of that truck. It's just been sitting there for most of the summer. Rusted as hell. No idea where it came from. But it's going. I'm going to move it. Alright, let's get to it, I guess. Alright, so my drill doesn't have any batteries, so we have the only other option, which is this. And I mean, Bailey dug the hole for us, so she's on break. So she's not going to be doing any drilling, which means I have to drill with this. That'll be fun. Alright, well, we're out of daylight. It's just straight up night now. And I don't have a lot of card left on this camera, so that's what we got. I got this mounted here. It's still a little bit wobbly. I'm going to drive some 2x4s in on either side, like right down there, and basically drill them in through the side there, and hopefully that will make this thing a little bit more stable. Just basically like stake it in deeper, because the log wasn't as long as, it wasn't as long as I wanted. But I mean, this will work. This will do the job. Let me just get out of the light here. Like, oh, I gotta oil that bad. But yeah, I mean, it's a vise. I can twist metal in this fucking tomorrow. Oh, that needs oiling real bad. Alright, we'll do that later. That's fine. I'm just gonna, oh god. Oh god. Alright, I'm leaving that like that. I gotta finish this up. I'll do that another day. Yeah, so far so good. This is coming along. We're getting there.